still picking the KC Ghosts today.
We had already had this conversation. You know who I'm picking.
Yeah, he want to go. It's all good. We picking the Goats. I'm picking the Goats. All right, let's talk just a little sports, man, while we out here. The U.S. men's basketball, they finished group play 3-0 with a 104-84 win over Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico led 29-25 after the first quarter, and then U.S. men end up taking a 20-point lead. So what you think about that game today?
Like I said, it was a close game as they started, but as it got deeper in the game, they started spreading the way a little more. I believe my boy, Dub Tatum, came through.
Tatum had a dub. He had a double-double.
10
Boy,
points, 10 rebounds.
They've been waiting on
and
this
they
whole
want
time. He loved Jason Tatum, man. He loved Jason Tatum.
See, Coach Mo overdoing it. I mess with Jaden Tatum, but I don't love him. That's kind of, yo.
No, I said he do.
Oh, yeah, Dre Day.
That's Dre Day. Not me. You should already
Jason
know
Tatum,
that ain't
up
Coach
here.
Mo. He okay. He all right.
Yeah, he all right.
Yeah, all right. But he had a double. He had a double today, along with Anthony Edwards leading the game with 26, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man, what about anybody watch them Olympics? Did y'all notice Sha'Carri? She didn't get that gold. She got that silver though.
Okay. Well, that's good. I know we talking about the Olympics. I know that the USA is leading 61 total medals with everyone. And then China holds a 16-14 lead on gold medals right now over the United States. But the United States is up 61 on the total medals.
They gonna get them gold count up. I know my girl Simone Biles, she been racking them up.
She been
racking them up.
Rack mama, rack mama.
She got upper and bottom gold teeth.
Okay. So you've been watching the Olympics, man. What you thinking about the Olympics so far?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the basketball, USA is going harder because, the track player last year when he said, because when we win the finals, he be like, USA are saying they USA champions. Mm-hmm. And then he said, how they the champions if they haven't been in the Olympics, basically. So I feel like that's why they going hard.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, and they got them one of them world champions on that team too.
Oh man, world champions?
Yeah, they got a couple of them. I tell you.
Who's the world champion?
JT, baby.
He's a world champion.
He's a finals champion.
Yeah, he want to make it bigger than it is, man.
Hey,
That's
man.
how he do, Zahdai.
Man.
He's a finals champion.
Oh.
Yeah, NBA finals, man. Okay, a score with the KC Ghosts.
Yeah, okay.
They just came through. I see you.
W score.
Don't put the Ghosts down, baby.
I'm messing with it.
It's a game. Well, it's a game.
This is mad entertaining.
Yeah. We out here at St. Pius. If you are not doing anything, man, come out here. It's a great atmosphere for Arena League football playoffs. The KC Ghosts versus the Iowa Woo. We are out here, man. It's electrifying. Second week in a row. And I'm telling you, this atmosphere is here. The kids, it's bouncy houses, it's everything. It's family fun, entertainment, and environment, man. Just threw a flag. It's out here. Come on out here. Hey, here in just a few seconds, we are going to get a chance to speak to St. Pius, the 10th AD, Vince Armalillo. I think I said it correct. Vince Armalillo. We're going to be with him in just a second, and let's see how this came about. This collaboration with the Goats and St. Pius X. So, Dre, you still going with the Woo? Goats on mine.
Let me just give you my picks of the week.
Oh, you want to get the picks already? Nope, we ain't getting to them yet, man. We ain't getting to them yet. We ain't rocking with them. Okay? All right. But what we are going to rock with, we're going to rock with one more question. I got a question for both of y'all. A little sports question, okay?
What's up?
Do you think that the Kansas City Chiefs are coming to Wyandotte County? You think the Chiefs are coming to Wyandotte County? Yes? Do you want them? Give me your opinion. Zahdai, I'm going to skip to you first.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to see the Chiefs in Wyandotte County? Do you think that they will come?
Most definitely. If they come, I'll be able to see them more. You feel me? And I feel like it'll be more better. Oh yeah.
Put that mic, yeah, so we can hear you.
Yeah.
Hear what you want to say.
I feel like it'll be more better. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be able to go to more games. You feel me? And watch them. And I feel like I don't know why, but I think they'll be better in Wyandotte County. It's just because I stay in Wyandotte County, so I think they're gonna be better if they come to Wyandotte County. That's just me.
I agree with you. Better in Wyandotte County. What you think? What you think, Dre?
Well, I feel like I don't think they're going to come to Wyandotte County. I think it'll be a bad business move from Missouri, but for Kansas City, Missouri. But if they do, I think it'd be great for the county. It'd be a beautiful thing.
Okay. Well, we're going to see, man. We're going to see if we can get them in here. And, Zahdai, man, how you got this hood on, man, with this heat and you ain't sweating, man? How you do that, man?
I don't, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
All right. Hey, we'll be right back, and we're going to bring in St. Pius X AD Vince Armilio. All right, we'll be right back. All right, let him come in. Good job. All right, don't forget that we're out here at St. Pius X. We're here for the playoff Arena League football playoff game against the KC Goats and the Iowa Woo. The score is 7-14. The KC Goats, they just scored. So we're back live here from St. Pius X, and we have to have St. Pius X athletic director Vince. I'm gonna make sure I say it. Armilio. Say it correct?
That's correct. You got it.
All right. How you doing today?
Good. Nice night for football. Cooling down a little bit, which is nice, I'm sure, for the fans.
Yes, sir. So I've got to ask, how did this collaboration go? You got a beautiful field, beautiful campus. We already know the tradition of football that's with St. Pius X, but how did this come about to where you're hosting the Arena League football?
So last week, obviously, we hosted the game on Saturday, and earlier in the week, I got a phone call from Tom Hutzler, whose son goes to St. Pius. He's one of our wide receivers on our football team, and he kind of inquired about if the field would be available, that there was kind of a situation going on with the home field where the Goats normally play. And so him and a couple other people, Stephen St. John, who's an alumni here, kind of inquired about if the field would be available. I then began talking to Titus, gave me a call, and then we kind of worked out some of the logistics, and it ended up being kind of an interesting conversation. Titus and I found out that we ended up going to elementary school together, and his brother and my brother were in the same class. So as we got talking, it became kind of a web of that we had known each other for a while and just didn't kind of put two and two together until we kind of met face to face. So, I was actually shocked. It happened really quickly from kind of the original phone calls to being able to play games. So.
Man, good. Man. We're excited. It's a beautiful place. It's beautiful community feeling here, especially with the things for the kids with the bouncy houses. And this beautiful turf field, man. It's beautiful. So we're glad that it happened.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody, coming up here. And like I said, everybody that we've dealt with has been top-notch with the organization. And, our field kind of gives a pretty good experience with, since we don't have a track around the field, the fans get to sit right on top of the field and get kind of a really first-hand exposure to the game, and sometimes hear some conversations on the sidelines that aren't really probably meant for fans' ears,
right.
But feel part of the game.
Right.
Okay, I got a question. My question is, for those who don't know, what are your duties as an athletic director?
So I'm kind of oversee all the athletic programs here at the school, and that ranges from scheduling events to hiring coaches, to evaluating coaches, and we actually added a couple of sports this year. We added men's volleyball to our staff that we have, so we had to hire a new coach. We had to kind of build that from scratch, scheduling and trying to get players out and tryouts and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of hats to wear. But the good thing, and any time you're in education, every day is very, very different. So it's never a dull moment, and you always get to be on your toes when you come to work.
Okay.
So what does things like this mean to the community? And when I mean things like this, I mean collaborating with community organizations, bringing back alumni that are able to come and use the field for things like this. What does that mean to the St. Pius community?
So for us, community and alumni are kind of the heartbeat of our school. Being a smaller school and being a private school, we really rely on those relationships to not only bring people back, but those people then will bring others in kind of to our community as well. So anytime that we have a chance to kind of show off what we've got here, at the school to people that have either went through here, had parents who went through here, or maybe just somebody who it's their first time getting exposed to it, is a really big thing for us. That's kind of our biggest tool to try and get people up here on our campus, is by kind of showing off what we have. We've been blessed with kind of our location. We're right here off I-35, so on Friday nights it's kind of a neat view when you drive down the street and you see the lights on and the cars all parked outside, and kind of drive by, and it's kind of, hey, what's going on up there, which just kind of piques people's interest. So that's been really helpful.
Man, I've seen it from the highway several times driving by, and to see it on a Friday night lit up, it is a sight to see.
Yeah.
And let alone be in here.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay, so it's a nice game going on. My question is, who do you take for the game?
Oh, well, you got to go, like I said, with Stephen St. John being alumni and some of our parents working for you have to take the GOATs. I know it's early. 14-7 didn't start off right, but it's not about how you start; it's about how you finish. So I'll look at the scoreboard at the end of the game and not at the end of the first quarter.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that. One last question for you. Explain to us what's going on at St. Pius. What do you guys have going on, and moving into the next year, what are you expecting?
So we've been really blessed the last couple of years. My daughter's actually going to be a sophomore here, and her class last year as a freshman class was the biggest enrollment class that we've had since the 1970s, and it was followed up by another class this year that was actually bigger than their class. So we've had back-to-back classes of pretty high enrollment, which for us, enrollment is key, since that's kind of how we base the ability to grow the school and be able to do some of the things we want to do. So with that, we've had a lot of alumni kids coming back that are kind of working through the school here again. So we've got a lot of people that are very motivated on what we're trying to do here, not only athletically but educationally as well. We think that that's a huge part of it. Is the athletics is great, and where we say the athletics is kind of the front porch, but we got to have a good house once you get in here. So I think we've got some good plans. We've got some construction ideas that we're kind of working through right now, trying to do some fundraising for. So hopefully if you guys are able to come up here again, there'll be another one of these buildings on the other end of the end zone down there. So.
Man, nice. Okay. Look forward to the plan. How can someone, if they're interested in maybe their children enrolling or just paying attention to what St. Pius has, how can they get in touch with you and your socials or those things?
So we have an athletic website. It's on our school website that we have, which is spxwarriorskc.org. And if they go on there, they can track all of our sports teams are on there. We have all of our schedules, rosters. Each team does kind of a write-up after every game, and we post on there. So if you're not able to get to the game, you can kind of see some of the highlights that happened in the game. And then on there as well, we have an inquiry form. So anybody that's interested in coming to the school or is interested in seeing about like financial aid to come to the school, they can fill that out. We'll get in contact with them, and then we usually set up kind of like a shadow. They can come up here and tour and see the school, and we take them around and show them kind of what we're interested in, our kind of vision of where we're going. So
we appreciate you, Vince, for coming in. Thank you. You guys have a tremendous facility here. Campus is wonderful. If you haven't visited, now would be the time to get out here. We're still in the first quarter of this game. We're at St. Pius X. It is right off the highway heading toward the airport. You can't miss it. You'll see it from the highway. Great time and atmosphere here. Vince, we appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
We're going to go to a short break, and we'll be right back.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully I wasn't too bad.
No, you were wonderful. Great. Hey, man, the game is still going. It's 21-7. The Goats are down, still in the first quarter. So we're going to get a little bit more action. We're hoping that we might get a chance to speak with Ted Sweeney. He's the vice president. We'll see if we can catch him and get him up here. But if not, man, enjoy this look. We got a few plays coming. for you. Dre, man, what you thinking so far about today, man?
Well, you know, I ain't gonna tell you what my pick was for the game, but I need to get a go to Lil Boost right now because they not looking as great as they did last week. I need them to get in the game. They well, actually, look like they hidden because they gimping around. They like they don't want to get hit right now.
Yeah. Well, energy, man. We're hoping the energy. We're hoping the energy is going. We're hoping the energy is going to be better, man. But I just look at them, and I'm gonna just keep it 100. I look at it as they may have looked past this game, and they still got to play this game.
Yes.
They got to get focused and get in this game right now, man. They
Yeah.
got to.
Yeah,
Got drop passes, stuff like that. That didn't happen. They got to lock in and get their head on it.
They gotta lock in. I mean,
Yeah.
just because you at home don't mean it's gonna be a walk in the park.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, when I seen them come in, I knew they meant business on that other side of the ball.
Yeah. I don't want to tell them what you said when they walked in. We sitting here, Dre said, now, is that?
Oh Lord, don't do it. Say it ain't so.
You don't want me to say it?
Go on, say it. Go on, say it.
You said, is them who we gonna play? Man, them some big boys.
Yeah, they big and they
Yeah.
quick too.
Well, let's
They
go,
quick,
Ghost.
I
You
say.
got to bring out that axe and let's chop this tree down.
Man, that's all.
All right,
you
give
need.
us 1 second and we'll be back with Vice President Ted Sweeney. All right?
There's no vice.
Oh.
Take the vice off. Take it off. Ellery, got anything in the can for me?
You want a water or you want something else?
Something, water. Do we have drinks up here?
I have some drinks. Like let's get him let's get him one of those one of our drip waters. Let's get him one.
No beers there.
Huh?
No beers there.
There's no beer. Okay. This is water. This is water.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Are we just going to talk about the game?
We're just gonna talk about the organization and the game. Thanks, Zay.
Thank you very much.
Here you go.
Zeg?
This is
Ted, nice to meet you.
This is our official drip ultra pure water is the company, and we have a collaboration with our Jegna Klub. Our youth are able to sell this as a fundraiser and do stuff to make it. But this is clean spring water. You take a drip of drip, and let me know what you think. And you don't have to fake or nothing. You tell the truth straight up what you think. This is drip.
That tastes like fresh spring water.
That's what it is. It's fresh spring water. It's real water. It's real fresh spring water. Out of it per can.
What's the per can?
Well, we sell them for $3 per can or 2 for $5. That's how we sell them, and they're able to kind of raise money for our program as well as they get some money as well.
If we turn this around, let's see if we can do something.
Man, okay. That sounds good. Okay. All right. Hey, we're here with, and I stand corrected, we stand here with President Ted Sweeney of the KC Goats Arena Football League team. All right, Arena League Football. Ted, I got to ask you this, and I'm starting off. No one gets to see. I've been here for 2 weeks, and I get to come in, and when I come in, we're here early, 2:30, 3 o'clock, and you've already been here for hours. And the things that you're doing behind the scenes, I mean, I'm talking about from meal preparation, making sure they get that, from cleaning up, from passing out, the media, all of those things you do. What I want to know, what most people don't know, what does a president role, what do you do for the organization?
You kind of answered it, especially with an organization that's in its first year. You do everything. Now, I do nothing on the football side. I have nothing to do with the talent, the coaching, any of that. So I'm all about the business. And then on game day, we just work as a team and do whatever we can. It's not as fun when it's hot, but, I love what I do, so it's a win for me.
Okay, I got a question. What was your expectations of the team going into this season?
I was hoping we'd be here, playoff games, but extra games means extra revenue for the team.
Yes.
But it's been what I thought that our ceiling was in year one. We crashed through it, and I think the outdoor game last week really just set the city on fire about us. There's so much energy out here. So picture us inside. It's a lot louder. Yeah. And we were getting a great crowd at Municipal, but we weren't getting this.
Okay.
So when and if we're playing for the title next week, I think Hy-Vee Arena is going to be on fire.
Oh yeah, it's going to be on fire. I mean, it's beautiful out here. It's a little warm, but
it's a little
as
toasty.
the sun goes down, it's beautiful.
I'm looking forward to it.
Great atmosphere.
Yeah, it really is. Now we talked to the athletic director here, Vince.
Yeah.
I've got to ask you from your end. So how did this collaboration work? I understand where you were at Municipal Auditorium, there was an issue with the floor, and you had to move. You even had to play one of your home games actually away at the other team's facility.
We did.
Right.
And that happens to be the one game we dropped this year.
Okay.
So
let's talk about how this collaboration came to actually being here and then it being outside. And I'm asking that because it was a hit. It was a hit last week, community. It seems to be a hit again. We got a nice crowd. It's loud. They're here. They're supporting. They're here. How did this come about?
Well, I mean, we looked at a lot of options, honestly, from Topeka to Independence, indoors, and then we, kind of started talking about outdoors. It's never been done. There's been a semi-pro team that did it in Washington like 20 years ago, but this is the first professional arena game, last week that's ever been played outdoors. We thought we could pull it off. Our sponsors kicked in and have been great, and we just made it happen.
Man, well, we're glad you did. It's a nice atmosphere.
It's a great, and St. Pius has been phenomenal as a host to us, so it's been great.
Oh, man. This is a A1 facility. I'm telling people, if they haven't been here and they haven't seen this facility, they've got to come out. The field itself, the turf and the field, man, it is class 1, A1. And then just the atmosphere. This is a football community.
Absolutely.
And this is a football atmosphere you want to be in.
Yeah, I don't think St. Pius X is screwing around. I think they want Rockhurst, and they want it, and they want him soon.
They want him back.
Yeah.
They biting on him.
Yeah. They got some alums throwing some cash, so.
Yeah, I like it.
And that one of our owners, Stephen St. John, he went here.
Right.
So that helped merge the relationship, and then we just kind of took it from there. So props to Stephen for that.
Man. So I won't keep you because I know we're in a game day, but I got to ask two more questions. One is how important are and have the fans been in the success of the organization this year?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Safety?
Uh-oh. It looked like a safety. No,
No,
like
7.
A 7. Okay. Let's go, baby.
Tie this thing up.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you can. I assume you can hear them. They've been. They're the heart and soul of getting the team going, and we couldn't thank each and every one of them enough. Along with their obviously corporate sponsors. It's been a great relationship with Kansas City so far.
Yeah, good. We love it. My last question, and I know this may be hard to do, but
okay.
I got to ask you, because you have, and I'm not going to say hit the ceiling, what I'm going to say is you guys have crashed through what I know the first thoughts of this first year were going to be. So
yeah.
How do you project next year, next season going, and what will you do for next season?
We're going to run the table because that's the only thing we can do to go up. And, we want to build our fan base and just build the support. We want to reach out into the community, do great things for them. Christian Okoye had a free football camp last month, and more stuff like that. More to give back and let people get to know us.
Yeah, that sounds good. Well, tell people where they can find you all at. Where can they find you?
Online, kcgoats.com. And if we keep this up, you can find us next Saturday night at Hy-Vee Arena, 7 o'clock, and the place is going to be rocking.
Okay.
Love to have you.
Okay, Ted, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Go Goats. We're going to say that. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
Thank you both.
All right.
All right, man. That's good.
Thank you
That's
very
good.
much.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Yes.
This is legit. Man, real water. With real spring water, clean, refreshing. Man, we're going to talk. Okay. All right. Okay. We are in the second quarter of our Arena League football playoff game between the KC Goats home team and the Iowa Woo. We are into this second quarter, and the score is 21-21. It's tied up, 21-21. All right. Dre, you got something you want to say? Man, what's them picks for the week, man? What's your picks? Dre, what's the picks for the week?
Man, well, the Royals been in Detroit these last few days, and they've been rocking them out the park. I'm going to keep rocking with the Royals. Today, tomorrow, they in Detroit. I'm going with another double hitter. Right now, they tied 1-1, and I believe they still in the 7th inning, but I'm going with the Royals.
All right. Another pick for the Royals. I ain't going to let him get out of here. I picked the Goats. He picked the Woo. It's 21-21, and we going to see what they do. You see what I'm saying? All righty. I am Coach Mo.
Dre Day, baby.
And we talking a little sports here for JeGNATALK Worldwide Radio Show at the KC Goats Arena Football League playoff game. We'll be back at the end of the game with a little more talking a little sports and a press conference.
Hey, man,
we out here.
They been hitting them, boy. They got about 3 players they done put out already.